So hello, so today we're going to remove this graphics card as I was saying. I've got some fans coming to repair it, so let's get this graphics card out. So as you can see, I just bodged it up before with this fan, just smacked straight down. I trimmed it and I just added it there. It worked for a little while, but this fan stopped working. So what we're going to do now is we're going to unbolt it, take the shroud off. As you can see here, these tiny little bolts. There'll be 4 of them. There'll be one here, and one here. We'll take them off. Let's go and do that now. And I'll give you these tiny little bolts like the other. So I'll take all these out. We should be able to get that shroud off. And we got the fans in yesterday, to tell you the truth. So they come in, so that's good. I'll show you them fans that we're going to install. We'll have to grab some. I just make it quick and easy because I just want to get it up and running as quick as possible and less headache, because I don't really care about what it cosmetically looks. If you were planning on reselling them or doing something in that manner, or you would probably want to purchase the real individual fans like the Gigabyte fans or a similar version of them type of fans, either on the marketplace of your choice, and you could just transfer that out. It'd be a different process slightly. I think there's 3 bolts up underneath and it's plugged in. I'll show you as I take them off and I'll explain when I'm explaining it so you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so we got that off. So as we take that off, so there's be a plug here, disconnect this one. There'll be another 2 at this end. There. And another one there. But as I said, if you were going to replace the fan itself, there's 3 bolts there usually that bolt it in, and you can take the fan and reconnect it down in here and you would just replace it in that. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to replace these with these. So we're going to run these. So that will be, we'll just smack and bang here. Straight smack bang with cable ties, no messing about, no wasting time that way. And then everything will work a lot more efficient and quicker like that. So I'm positive I had smaller cable ties. I probably should have had them preset. That's right, we'll just use these big ones for now. Okay, so we want the down along there, out the way, yeah. But now it's just as simple as cable tying them in, and then I'll cable tie it in. Once it's cable tied in, I will set it up on the system. Hopefully it will start to hash. I'll be back in with that and I'll troubleshoot it for a little bit, and we can see how it goes on the main board, and I'll show you in the system. Stay tuned for that. Let's check it out. So here we go, we're back in the other computer now, checking it out. So let's see if this hashes. Let's give it a refresh and see if it's working, if we've got to change some overclock settings or whatever. Okay, so it's hashing. so I can see how it goes over the period of time and figure out if it needs, it's already quite hot, so what are we at, the overclock settings? So it's very minimal, like it's not pushed. I need to dial them in a lot better. They're not running as good, but that's fine. I can work on that and get some overclock settings, just sit there and just mess with it constantly. And so it's, so far, let's have another look, because if that's not the case, there are GPUs, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Did it shut off? Usually when I get that error, it shuts off the miner. Oh, it hasn't yet. Okay, so it's at, yeah, it's obviously not working. It's only at 20 watts, so it's, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that some more. Yeah, as I said, because that error come up. So leave it with me for a tick. I'll mess with it a bit and I'll get back to you quicker than a flick, and we'll check it out. I ended up getting it stable. I had to move it to Ergo. On the compare algorithm, it had other issues, but it's all good now, as you can all see. It's working good. But so what I'll be doing is I'll be adding, I've got 3 or 4 other cards on the 12 rig that have trouble with that because they're older cards. So there's something not quite right with them. So I'm going to add all them together in a rig and individually go through and troubleshoot them and figure out what that is, and then add them to their own rig themselves. Next up, I'll be building the frames when I get a chance. I'm waiting for some more parts to come in. Any more content you guys would like to see, please let me know. Subscribe to the channel, and catch you next time, and Happy New Year's. Hooray.